Hey mathematicians, let's do your homework. Okay, so the first problem I want you to define, that means tell me what a zero pair is and give at least 3 different examples. We literally did this as a do first problem today, so tell me what a zero pair is and give me some examples. Second one I promised I would do in detail. How is it possible to subtract more than you have? For example, to have a problem like 4 minus 7. So, 2 possible options here. Option 1 is the way that I prefer to teach it, where you say, okay, that 4 is 4 positives. And yes, that says minus 7, so I'm going to write 7 minus signs. 7 negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you make me some zero pairs and you explain how you know what the answer is. That's the way I prefer you to do it if you are going to do integer chips. The other option I'm actually going to model in part 3. Why is it acceptable to add zero pairs? Okay, so I'm going to use this same for minus 7. If I have 4, and I'm trying to take away 7, I don't have enough to take away 7. I can take away 4, but I need to take away more than that. So this is the strategy that I talked about for like a problem in class. It's adding zero pairs, because what's 4 plus 0? Still 4, right? So I'm going to add 0. That's a 0 right there. I'm going to add another 0 because right now I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positive signs. There's another 0. Now I have 6 positive signs. There's another 0. Okay. So then you can say, okay, look, this is really 4 plus 0. But now you want me to take away 7? All right, take it away, take it away. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, what are we left with? Negative 3. So this problem is saying, why is it okay to add zero pairs like what I just did? Because you're really just adding 0. And you can add 0 to whatever you want. It's not going to change the answer. So that's what I would say. I would say it's acceptable, or if you're lazy and you want to write okay, yeah, acceptable is a long word. I'm going to write it's okay to add 0 pairs to a problem because adding 0 does not change anything. Changes the way it looks, certainly. But it doesn't change, like, I didn't actually make that 7 minus 7 when I added 3 zero pairs. Yeah, I see that I crossed off those positives now, but I still had 4 in my drawing before I started taking away 7. It was just a weird way to write 4 because normally we'd just write 4 instead of 4 plus 0 equals 4. But that's why I can do it, because it's really 4 plus 0 is the same thing as 4. All right, if you want to draw the chips, you can, but try doing it without drawing the chips. If you can't do that yet, that's fine. If you wanted to do one of these charts, where I say, okay, I see 2 positives and 5 negatives. Negative teams wins. How many more soldiers are on the negative teams? Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, winner minus loser. And it needs to be this negative sign. That's totally fine if you want to do that strategy. If you want to draw a little number line, you can do that. If you want to draw the integer chips, you can. We're just trying to get away from drawing the integer chips for every single problem because, I don't want to sit here and draw 20 negative signs and 40 positive signs. I feel like you guys are at home. You don't want to be doing your homework forever, and that's probably not the strategy you want to use because it's not the most efficient strategy. It's not going to get you the answer the fastest way. So once you finish these problems right here, there's no back to your homework. Make sure you bring it back in tomorrow because if you don't, it's a detention. So finish up your homework and I'll see you tomorrow.